Phovos here. Today we are looking at Dragonflight, an early access game. Dragonflight is a game in which you fly a wyvern, a 2 wings, 2 legs dragon, around and destroy things. The story is your standard stop the bad guy from being free to nonsense, where you steal the bones of an evil dragon before the enemy does. A bit like National Treasure, but with dragons and castles. The gameplay is what we really want to talk about. The game plays like an arcade flying simulator. The controls are very sensitive, but the flight is incredibly smooth, and the dragon looks like it's genuinely flying. You can't land your dragon, but you can hover, do backflips and all sorts. It's very easy though to fly into another dragon and start pinwheeling all over the place. Losing control and crashing is pretty much a death sentence if you crash at the wrong angle, since it's really hard to get back up. When it comes to levels though, there's sadly not much to talk about. There's 3 levels, one of which is only in the beta and is a sandbox mode where you can't die. The other 2 levels involve a tutorial which gives you the basic controls, and an actual mission in which you need to destroy a castle to steal the remains of the bad guy. There's also Balgon enemies that increase in number as the game goes on, flooding you with dragons after the 10 minutes mark. I know I'm supposed to be stealing these dragony bits by destroying the big castle, but there's no indicator as to how much damage you need to cause to complete the level. The landscapes are sparse, with only one type of tree, and all the fortresses look similar and fire the same arrows at you. You also look identical to the Balgon dragons, and have the same breath attacks. The particle system is basic but not bad. It looks incredibly early accessy. Worst thing though is the menu. Your options are very limited, and the menu appears unresponsive at times. I've also found myself too often accidentally starting the only actual mission, or accidentally activating something else despite not clicking on anything. Overall, I do like it. The flying is great. The enemy dragon AI is not actually that bad. The volleys of arrows can be avoided and hurt if you're dumb about it. I wish there was more to do though. It doesn't have to involve crafting or inventories or anything like that. Just more enemies, missions, attacks, maybe customization too. Let's hope it doesn't get stuck in early access purgatory like so many other games, but considering how long the game's been in there, I feel like the game's fate is very uncertain. That's it for now. See you next time on The Spuff of Legend.